Did you know U.S. government doctors watched black men suffer for 40 years instead of giving them a cure? In 1932 in Macon County, Alabama, the United States Public Health Service launched a medical study that would become one of the darkest betrayals in American history. They recruited 600 black men, most of them poor sharecroppers. 399 had syphilis, 201 did not, and were used as a control group. The men were told they were being treated for bad blood, a local term for illness. They were promised free medical care, free meals, free burial insurance, but they were never told the truth. The doctors were not trying to cure them. They were studying how syphilis destroyed the human body when left untreated. For years, the men were given fake treatments, aspirin, tonics, and spinal taps disguised as therapy. In 1947, penicillin was discovered as a safe and effective cure for syphilis. It became widely available across the United States. But the Tuskegee doctors made a decision. They would not give it to the black men. Instead, they actively prevented them from receiving treatment, even when some tried to enlist in the military where they would have been cured. Doctors stepped in to block it. The experiment continued. Men went blind. Men went insane. Men's organs failed. Many died. Their wives were infected. Some of their children were born with congenital syphilis. All of it was allowed. All of it was recorded. Year after year, decade after decade, from 1932 to 1972. For 40 years, the U.S. government watched. The study was funded by federal agencies, overseen by government doctors, published in medical journals. No one stopped it. Not when the cure existed. Not when men were dying. It only ended in 1972, when a whistleblower leaked the truth to the press. The public was shocked. An investigation confirmed everything. The government admitted wrongdoing. In 1974, a settlement was reached with survivors and families. In 1997, President Bill Clinton formally apologized on behalf of the United States. But no apology could restore the lives lost. This was not a mistake. It was a choice. A decision made again and again for 40 years. This is not just a story about medicine. It is a story about power, about whose lives were considered worth saving, about how trust was weaponized, and about how suffering was treated as data. The Tuskegee experiment left behind a wound that still affects trust in healthcare today. Because when the people meant to heal you choose to watch you die, what does justice even look like?